Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, you're finding us that very first time, welcome as well. It's great to have you. And our topic for you today is 10 proven ways to improve your gym website traffic. 10 proven ways to improve your gym website traffic. And so if you need to get more traffic, over to that website storefront, this is going to be the information for you. Now, before we get into our topic here today, a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here on the channel, I want to be able to provide as much information as I can, to as many people as I can, across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, you choose to comment, and you choose to share the information. So if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks that are looking to open a new gym and you need funding, or you have an existing operation and you need funding, we can help. Check out the links below. Really, regardless of your circumstances, we're going to have a program for everybody, so be sure to check those out. But if you're brand new, you're looking to get into the business, we can help provide funding for up to $400,000 with a minimum credit score of 680 in each credit bureau and minimum income of $50,000 per year, each of the 2 previous years. If you're already in business, we can help provide funding up to $2 million, as low as $25,000. And the key criteria on that is we'll need to see most recent 90-day bank statements, and what is that difference between how much money you're bringing in and what those expenses are. So if you're looking for funding, check us out and we can help you do it. So with that said, let's get into our topic, and it's 10 proven ways to improve your gym site. Gym website traffic. Okay, and so number 1 on my list is create memorable content. Create memorable content. The best thing you can do, the best thing I can tell you, is solve problems for folks. Provide solutions for them. Have blogs, have videos, have podcasts, have information that solves problems for people. If you do that and just constantly adding new information, it's one of the best things you can do to start driving traffic. You want to become, in a sense, a destination location, in a manner of speaking. Okay, create memorable content. Number 2, write guest post. Post as a guest in other things. You got other groups that you can post in. You can post with other companies. Maybe you can post for them, but write guest postings in other groups, in other platforms. You want to get known kind of outside of just right there where you're at. Number 3, get active in social media. Get a strong social media presence. And one of the things that I always kind of see a little bit is the folks that are on social media, and we're kind of talking about the folks maybe that aren't going quite to the level that they would like, is they will post, maybe not near enough, but they're not using everything that's available to them. Because you can get on social media, you can post, you also have stories, you also have reels. Do the 1-minute reel, do the story. It's going to go away, be there for 24 hours, come back and do it again, and then post. But do this on all the platforms that allow it. Use everything that's available. I would even suggest use some of these companies that allow you to kind of preset this. So when you walk in, at the beginning of the month, maybe the entire month is already set. Okay, and everything's been automated for you. It's one of the best ways that you can start to do this. And so you're posting on social media, and where are you pushing folks? Go back to the website, click this link. Always have those hyperlinks in there. Number 4, on proven ways to improve gym website traffic, use advertising to boost traffic. Of course, right? Whether it be social media, whether it be Google AdWords and things like that, but use advertising to boost website traffic. And I'll give you one little tip that sometimes will kind of slip through the cracks. If you're doing Facebook marketing, okay, and many people are, right? Make sure you grab that pixel, off of your Facebook page, and make sure you put that on your website. Take your web person probably a nanosecond to do it. And what that'll cause to have happen is that when people visit your website, now later on in their feed, they will start to see your marketing. Okay, it's a great way to really follow up on folks that have been to your website, so it's not just a one and done. Number 5 on 10 proven ways to improve website traffic: send emails. I mean, whatever you're using, Constant Contact, MailChimp, whatever you have, but emails to your members, emails to former members, emails to a full database, and give them links back to your site. Maybe it's a link to a blog going back to your site, a link to personal training, a link to a new video, a link to a new opportunity, a link to a new white paper. But use your emails. It's a great way because this is really your community, people that know about you, people that are ambassadors. It's kind of your raving fans a little bit, okay? Number 6, people in your community that have influence. Who are these people that have influence? I can give you an example. We did a program a few years back. It was a club. Club was struggling a bit, okay? And we found it was a juicer nearby. And turns out they had just a marvelous blogging program, and the person that headed that up, he was just fantastic and had a massive following, and he had massive influence, in that community for wanting to be healthier and wellness and getting results and doing all this. And he ended up writing an article about the gym. And it was amazing how almost overnight things turned around. So find out, who are these influencers in your area? Who's influencing in your area? Okay, could be companies, could be individuals. What is it? Find out who those are. Get involved with them. Do interviews with them. Do podcasts with them. Invite them into your gym. Okay, get involved. This is one of the key areas of growth kind of going forward, because this is a great way to really expand your audience. Number 7, create helpful industry tools. Create helpful industry tools. Let me tell you what I mean. Have things on your website that people can use. Maybe it's white papers on how to lose weight in 20 days, how to run your first marathon, and you just have various landing page links that they can click. Maybe it's food recipes. Maybe it's other companies, restaurants that are providing information, okay? But helpful industry tools to help your customer get results. One of the big things that we're always trying to do, right, is we want to nurture. And by nurture, I mean we want to help maintain interest, maintain desire. This is how you move someone through to maybe not being so interested and maybe hopefully eventually, being ready to want to do something. But we want to become that resource center. Become that resource center. It's not just a selling site, your website, but it's a resource center for information that they need. And because they might go back over and over and over, and then eventually, then they decide to do something. I told the story before. I had someone had contacted me a while back, and I'd ask her, I said, "How'd you happen to hear about me?" And she goes, "Well, Jim, I've been receiving your newsletter for 4 years." Okay? I mean, they just took that amount of time. Okay, so you want to stay after this. Okay, number 8 on proven ways to improve gym website traffic: consider press releases. When's the last time you've done a press release? Many places have never done it. What if you can get coverage in your local newspapers and their website, local radio stations and their website, local TV and their website? What if you can get picked up by other companies? Everyone's looking for good content. Okay, good human resource contact. Get out press releases. These are simple, easy, they're free to do. Okay, and it's one of the best resources you can have. You start getting the media behind you. Now all of a sudden, they want to talk to the media, and or the media wants to talk to someone in the gym industry. Now they call you maybe instead of the big guy. Okay, because the big guy they know, they hear those names all the time. We want them to know you. You might even have a little section on your website, a little PR kit. You can go to my website, go to fmconsulting.net, and up at the top you'll see a little press kit up there. You'll kind of see how we do it. Okay. Number 9 on my list of proven ways to improve website traffic is increase your backlinks to other companies, other big companies. And this is a great thing if you're doing blogs and you're doing research, and you might reference back, like in my case, we'll reference back like the SBA loans and different things like this. But bigger companies, bigger organizations get those backlinks. This is going to help you in that SEO search. Okay, and then number 10, finally on my list, is email swaps. Email swaps. What I mean by that is swap emails. Okay, maybe it's the local high-end hair salon, and you agree to send out one of their emails to your database. They in turn agree to send out one of your emails to their database. Maybe you go to the local juicer, do the same thing. Maybe it's the local, Whole Foods or Sprouts, or the local cryotherapy clinic or weight loss clinic, but do an email swap. These are great ways to really expand your audience and get the results that you're looking for. So 10 proven ways to improve the traffic to your website. This is a storefront. Just like your brick and mortar is a storefront. We want to drive more traffic and then have ways to capture those leads, capture that information once they get there. So take a look at this, see if it can help, and we'll see you as you start to improve and start to grow your business. We'd love to hear from you on the results that you get. Make sure you put it in the comment section below. And again, we appreciate you being here, on the channel today. And a quick reminder, my focus, my mission, is to provide as much information as I can, to as many folks as I can, across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And for you folks, again, they're looking to open a new facility. We can help you with funding up to $400,000 with a minimum 680 credit score and minimum income of $50,000 per year. If you have an existing facility, if you don't feel like the credit score works for you, if you have an existing facility, we can provide funding up to $2 million, all the way down to $25,000. The key criteria there is most recent 90-day bank statements. Needing to see, how much revenue is coming in, what's our expenses, what's that gap in there, to help get you funded. So appreciate you being here. Wish you success on driving more traffic to your website. This is going to be a big difference maker for you, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.